Hi, this is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you guys as promised here. I have the website pulled up, which we will take a little bit of a deeper look at here in just a second. I want to start this video out on a Google search page. And what I've typed in is Roofing Chicago, Illinois. Now this is what we're going to consider to be a buyer intent keyword, meaning that somebody's looking for a service within a specific area. And this is obviously, of course, very relevant to you guys. Now, not everybody's going to type this in the same either, so we just want to be able to make sure that we can get on the first page for as many of these different keywords as we possibly can. And the best two options that you have, especially long term when it comes to generating, high quality organic leads, is going to be ranking organically, of course, and you can do that through both a business profile and through a website, okay? But you do also have the option of running pay-per-click ads. I do generally stay away from advising most companies to use these, but it still is a decent option when it comes to generating leads. They just won't be as high quality as you may expect compared to an organic lead in itself. Now, with a business profile, it's really only going to be able to help you for about a 5 to 10 mile radius outside of where your business profile is actually associated with. And I believe you were kind of in the this area, the Dundee kind of Elgin area of Chicagoland here. So, you'd probably be able to do a 5 to 10 mile radius or so around where your actual office is located at. And you're going to need to do a few things there to help your business profile be able to rank, okay? I would be making sure that my business profile is completely filled out with the correct, associated of where, the service that you guys provide. Like you can see their primary service is roofing contractor here. You want to make sure that's all correct. Make sure your bio section is filled out. You have the correct hours that you guys are open. Everything of that nature is filled out completely. Make sure you're uploading photos into there into your business profile as often as you can, and you are getting as many great reviews as you can as well, and responding to those reviews, okay? And doing those multiple things will definitely help you be able to rank when people are typing in, roofing company near me or keywords like that within this area around your office. Now, your website is going to be able to specifically target multiple areas within the Chicagoland that you guys are trying to target. So if you want to target, Elgin itself, maybe you want to go a little bit more up north towards McHenry or, Arlington, Schaumburg Heights. Those have good search volume as well. Naperville, Joliet, and then Chicago itself, right? Now, we can see the website or the company that is ranking in Chicago, and it's definitely going to be one of your top competitors, is Matthews, okay? So I did pull up their website so we can kind of do a little comparison at the end with it. So back over to your guys' website. So this is basically a one-page website, right? We have a little, what I would consider home section with a request a free quote today that somebody can fill out. And this is what we consider to be a call to action. It's getting somebody to come into your website, and then once they get there, something for them to, or funnel them to an area of your website where they can eventually reach out to you, which is what we're going to want as the end game of getting somebody into our website. Now, you got, your services section, a little about you, some of the projects that you guys have done, some testimonials, about you in particular here, and then another call to action down at the bottom. So what's the main thing here is, this is going to be a very broad website. There's not much content within it. It's more of just a online business card at this point, because you're going to want a homepage, specifically towards one particular thing, which is most likely going to be, your roofing is going to be your high ticket item here. And then you're actually going to want to build out service pages for each of the other services that you guys provide. You're going to want to build an own page of the website for your projects, an own page about us, an own page for contacting you guys, so on and so forth. And why you want to do this is because you want to spread this out very specifically, okay? You don't want to have such a broad page of your website to where it's very hard for Google to determine what they actually need to rank you for. Okay, so you want a homepage with a bare minimum of 500 to 1,000 words of content, where you can put keywords within it. You can label the titles of each page of your website with keywords. You can have it within your headers. You can have it behind images. All these different things to make sure that your website is completely optimized and on-page SEO ready to be able to rank with inside Google's search engine. Then at that point, you can start to build strength and trust within Google and really start to rank within their search engine that way as well. Okay, so it's kind of a two-edged sword. You need both the car or the vehicle to get you from point A to point B, and then you need to put gas in it as well to get you from point A to point B. And then something else you would want to build out within your website too is what we consider to be, service area pages, where you can start to target specific areas around Chicagoland and rank within those areas as well for your website. So I want to finish this video out on a paid program I use called Ahrefs. I'm going to go ahead and use these dashboarded numbers that your website has given me, and then Matthews as well, to do a little comparison, so you can see the difference of doing this at your guys' level so far, and then doing this at a high quality level, and show you what you can expect once you've done that. So these first two numbers here, the 0.1 are going to be your strength and trust ratings that Google has for your website, rated out of 100. So we can see you practically have no strength and trust for your website in Google's eyes at this point. Now you build that strength and trust up through backlinks, which is going to be any clickable text or image linking one website to another. And those are all held within these different referring domains. Okay, in a referring domain, you want to be as authoritative as possible. And by authoritative, I mean they already have high strength and trust within Google, so once you do acquire the backlink from them, it's going to help your ratings in return. Then we can also see you're only indexing for about one keyword, and it's not bringing you any traffic, right? And the keyword you're going to be indexing for is something similar to the company name, right? So it's not really going to be bringing you any buyer intent traffic your way. Now if we take a look at Matthews, we can see their strength and trust is quite high. They're also indexing for many keywords, and this is where a blog can help your website too, because you can influx relevant content to your website every time you post, and you can see they're bringing in over 2,000 traffic. So if we click on their keywords as well, we can see all these roofing buyer intent keywords in Chicago. Somebody searching for a commercial roofer or a roofing contractor in Chicago, roofers, roof repair, all these different keywords that Chicago has, which is thousands upon thousands of search volume for roofing in Chicago every single month. And this company is doing very well because they're on the first page for practically all these different keywords, right? Now if we just took this first one, roofing Chicago gets 300 search volume per month, and this company is getting about half of that search volume as traffic into the website because they're positioned too, so very high up on that first page of Google, which is crucial as well. And then what you can consider here is, okay, so they're getting 150 traffic basically per month from this one keyword. How much of those people coming into their website, which is quote unquote traffic, going to turn into a lead, meaning they're going to reach out to this company through the website or call them directly from the website? Well, that's generally going to be around 25 to 30%. So they could be getting as much as 50 leads per month just from this one keyword they're ranking for. And if you went through for every single one of these buyer intent keywords, they're getting at least 100 leads per month on average. And maybe not in these slow months like we're in now. Like I said, this is an average. So I mean, definitely once we get into roofing season, they're getting 100 plus easy. Okay. And that's what you can kind of expect once you start to do this at a very high level like Matthews is, or the company who is ever taking them this far. So if you guys have any further questions or concerns, definitely feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is going to be down below in the email. I have some further information to share with you as well if you would love to reach back out to me, even if it's the bare minimum of sending me an email back, letting me know if this video that I send you is going to help you guys out at all. That drastically helps me in the future for any videos further down the road. So other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.